everybody, it's Russell from In the Comics, and I'm here with the lovely Soni Aralynn, cosplayer here at the Lexington Comic-Con this year. Soni, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thanks.
Oh, look, I get a hug. How nice is that? That's awesome. We'll talk a little bit about the con, and we'll talk about just cosplay in general, but how did you get involved in cosplay? And because we talked a little bit about your name, and you told me kind of offhand, you didn't think you would go anywhere, so you didn't have that.
I didn't think that this was gonna like turn into like a huge cosplay thing when I made this name up. I mean, my name is Soni, but the last name is just like an elvish name. I have a thing with like elves. I have this Lord of the Rings ring that I've had since I was like, we're not going to disclose that age. And the way, okay, to go back to the question, when I started, 2003, I had been going to this anime club with my friend Melissa, and she's like, hey, you want to go to this convention? I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know. She's like, it's a big house with a bunch of geeks. And then I was like, all right, let's do this. So she dressed me up, and I mean, it was just so welcoming, and there was just so many people there. I've never seen so many geeks in one room, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it was just like a giant party, you know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like at conventions, everybody leaves all of their drama and their life stuff at home, and then they go and they just have a good time for that whole weekend, and it's just, I feed off of that positive energy. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So after I went, I had so much fun. I went out and I bought myself a $20 sewing machine. $20. That's where I started. You can start there too.
And prepping for a con like this, I mean, con season's really starting to ramp up now. I mean, it starts right about now and going through all the way through San Diego and everything else. How do you prepare for a season like this? It's got to be busy for you.
Okay, well, basically, I don't sleep. I mean, yeah, I don't sleep, kind of, because I'm always like making costumes. I get the bug like right away. I'm like, oh man, it's January. Gotta start making stuff. Gotta make everything. I'm gonna make it early so I won't be stressed out and not sleep. And then I just end up not sleeping anyway. Yeah, I mean, I feel like now it's all year round. It used to be, from February to June, and then now it's like all the time. So.
Talk about some of the hot characters. Like, I know Spider-Gwen has been a very popular character. Silk has been a very popular character. And, you know, all these new characters coming up and all the changes are happening in comics with all, like, the Secret Wars are happening, so new costumes are coming all the time. You know, Spider-Woman got a new costume. Batgirl got a new costume. And what's it like for you as a cosplayer just to be like, oh, man, I can just change things up all the time?
It's so bad because I'll bounce like a ping pong. Oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. And I have to like limit myself and write a list and stick to it. And like every time I'm excited about something else, I'll be like, no, Soni, no. No. You want to eat. You don't want to eat ramen noodles this week. You want to have vegetables. Yes. So, yeah.
How many years have you been coming to Lexington Comic-Con?
2 years.
2 years. And just talk about conventions in general.
Yeah, sure. I really like, first of all, it's really nice in here. The setup is so nice. They got that big banner right there, and there's like everything is so like neat, and you can go here. It's like really convenient to be here, and the fans are just like super excited to be at the con. I don't know if they have many conventions here. I don't think they do.
We don't have a lot, but this is the biggest one all year long for this convention.
You can tell everybody comes in excited. They're ready to go, and there's so many celebrities here that like it's like a giant party. Honestly, it really is. It's so much fun.
And talk about maybe just the staff a little bit. About how is the staff getting you accommodated and tending to your needs as far as like what happens here?
Probably one of the best that I've ever experienced. Everybody's so attentive. I've been asked 3 times today if I need anything by staff members, and that it's like it's awesome because then I feel like I'm being taken care of, you know. And this girl, she's been here all weekend just helping Ivy out. She's been a trooper, so yes, definitely.
And talk about your little community here. We have the 4 cosplayers. You guys are very well known. Talk about your group, because I saw some pictures online. You guys were like, hey, we're all here, type of thing. So
I mean, we are so ridiculous. If anybody sees us out when we're hanging out, there's like, the veil is gone. We're just all weird and screaming and making faces and just, you know, like all these inside jokes. It's so much fun. Yeah.
What do you have? So, final question, convention tour. What do you got coming up? What people can look forward to in your conventions this year?
I'm going to WonderCon. I haven't really announced that yet.
Oh, okay.
So,
hey.
WonderCon.
Comics exclusive. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exclusive. Bam. No.
WonderCon.
WonderCon. And I just found out that the cast from Gotham is going to be there. So basically, I'm not going to be working, and I'm going to stand in line.
You're a big fan of Gotham?
Yes.
He does a
Gotham. Oh, really? I love Gotham.
Mr. Chad Perkins here is the host.
WonderCon.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of the con season, and just thanks for taking the time, and good to meet you too. All right, thanks, guys.